Christ of Moses. Now that was a quick setup. When Wouter and Mark was here, was asking me what I did to set up, and I showed them what I did to set up, and I just literally plonked it down and whack it on. That was like the quickest setup ever I've ever done ever. Don't know what happened. I don't know. I might not even be in shot. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. It doesn't really matter if I'm in shot. I don't think. I don't think it matters. These things are incredible. If you haven't actually, like, I wang loads of different sorts of crisps and stuff down my nut. Regular. But these they're not just like flavour. There's like flavour with a bit of flavour. Bit of extra flavour. It's not just like roast chicken flavour constant. You get a bit of extra twang. It's got like a flavour with a bit of an added flavour. Choppy sauce. Islander's favourite crisp. If you watch this video, we all did a video on something about who's your favourite crisps, cartoon character, gymnast. And these crisps are this. Choppy sauce. And whatever this sauce is, I'm going to have to get this sauce to put on my chips. So anyway, he liked these crisps. Then he fetched me a packet of crisps, didn't he? Gave me crisps out of his hand into my hand. Human being to human being, passing, none of this waving at each other in nude on Skype, none of that, purely human to human, as if, imagine a man came to my house and gave me something. That's what he did. In my house. Fetches a giant with him. This man, nowhere to hide. Like, I've got quite high roofs here. And I had to cut a channel in the roof and the floor just so we could get about. Just so we could get about in the house. Unbelievable. And banging his head on me lights and stuff. Banging his head on me lights. Man, I'm to duck. Lacto. Under me lights. I wasn't scared. It didn't scare me. But bloody hell. Giant. Awesome people. Did I tell you they came? So you've seen the video, probably. They came here. Amazing experience. I still haven't got over it. It's been 3 days. I'm smiling still. If it carries on, people are going to start thinking that I'm a nice person. And I can't have that. Choppy sauce. Choppy sauce. Why does the chemical elements come up on my screen? I don't need to know them just now. So they're now my favourite crisps. Because they're just nice. And getting that sauce. So that was a gift, as I say. Off Highland, they gave me a gift. Gave me them. He gave me this. Rev's Commodore 64. For me Commodore 64, because he knows I've got a Commodore 64. So he's fetched me stuff for me Commodore. Flight Simulator. I played it loads as a kid. On my Amiga, linked it with a friend. Whee! Flight. I've got to see it on the Commodore 64 though, because that must be... I can't believe that'll be the that won't be the graphics. It might be. It looks pastel-y, doesn't it? What can you see? Look! See? I had them off Waltz. Crispies. Yum yum yum. Lacto, told you, been here, be seen, haven't you? Fetching me gifts. Waffers. You know, food, I love food. I eat tons of food. He fetched me these little salty jibby jobs. Fish. And the salty and the licorice. Life doesn't get, you know, if you were on a desert island, if I was on a desert island, I'd probably starve to death because you can't get these on desert islands. salty fish, cadgers, lekker since 1910. Drop der NGHT Haringen gets the zoop drop net Zalmak. They taught me a bit of Viking when they were here. These things. Oh, like my missus. I stick to your teeth. Very fussy on what she eats. I'm having to fight her off. I'm having to, you know, fend her off. Eating me bloody Kazacha and me blooming choppy sauce crisps. She's having them. It's not dandruff, it's face druff. So yeah, I managed to experience play Manchester without actually leaving my house, which is a good thing for everybody, and it was the most amazing. I'm not bullshitting you, I'm not sitting here just talking some bullshit at you. It was an amazing experience meeting people who I think and who are celebrities. I don't know what the face was for, but to me they're celebrities. So it was like I was trying to explain to Nat, because she doesn't know who these people. She's caught glimpses of them and all that. I said, you know, I was trying to say. I said to Nat, I said it was like, imagine if you walked into the house. I don't know why I said Peter Andre, but I said Peter Andre would be sitting on the chair, and that's how I felt. And I don't know if they've got a photos of me or what I looked like, but I just didn't know what to do. I was completely aghast of, holy shit, my head could not function properly. It was like, I could see there's Lacto sitting in my chair and there's the Highlander stood there. I was like, yeah, my head doesn't work, but it went really well. And we spent a couple of hours together. I poisoned them with some awful tea, and met three of the nicest people you could ever meet. And I knew they were nice people before they came, because I'm a good judge of character, and I could watch their videos, and I knew automatically. I knew them already. I think we must have been monks. We were either monks or might even go back to monkeys. We might have been monkeys in past lives. I think we were in the same troop. Do they have? Is that what monkeys sit in troops? Are they in the troop? Dave? Don't know. I'd call her Dave. It's because I can't remember her name. Natalie. Natalie's name. I can't remember her name, so I've always called her Dave. So yeah, we were in the same band and troop of monkeys, howler monkeys, I think we were, and we've, you know, just leaking, and you know, whatever bullshit's coming out, it's coming out, and that was it. I'll leave that as bullshit. We were in the same troop as monkeys, howling in the woods, and we've had lives since then, going back to then when we were in the same troop. So amazing people. And an amazing experience, and I'm more than grateful for it. And you know, I want it to happen again. It's going to happen again. I've got to get them back somehow. I'm going to somehow appear at their places of work or at their homes. They'll probably just come home one day, and there'll be a Evo Haler tent in the garden and a little Evo Haler latrine. I'll make myself at home, but. Brilliant. I'm not just what you know. Highlander and Lacto, they're in me thingy bob. Click on them and watch them because they're brilliant. Very, very clever, interesting people. Unlike me. So there's my play retro. Thanks for watching. Do I wave too much at the end? I'd like to think so. Bye. Quite high pitched, wasn't it?